Hello everybody out there, what's up? Dude Rock 18 here, and welcome everybody to my first video computer game called Would You Rather. I have been wanting to do this video for a long time now, and the reason why I haven't is because I haven't really used computer mode as much, and since I have been using it for games that I do here and there on computer, I was finally able to sit down and record my video of Would You Rather. For those of you who don't know what Would You Rather is, it's a game that asks you a Would You Rather question, and you would choose which you would rather do. And there's a left answer and a right answer, and whichever you choose that best fits you, you choose the answer, and it says how many percentage agrees with you and how many percentage disagrees with you, because we all have a right to an opinion and we all see things in a different viewpoint. And this was actually highly inspired by a YouTuber named Jacksepticeye. And Jacksepticeye, if you're watching this video, I have seen your Would You Rather videos and they're really awesome, and it inspired me to do my own Would You Rather videos. So thank you very much for your Would You Rather videos and inspiring me to do this. I'm really looking forward to doing this. I'm very excited, and I'm gonna be doing some thinking when I read some questions. And if you would like to see me do more Would You Rather videos, please, in the video comments, let me know, and I will be more than happy to do more Would You Rather videos. And hopefully you guys could see me good on the webcam, because using the computer I can't really see how my webcam is, and I'm using the gaming mouse that my fiance Ellie, Pokemon The Real Fan 10, gave to me this past Christmas to use. So I will be using that to be answering Would You Rather questions. So without further ado, let's start Would You Rather. And here we go with the first question. If you had to star in one, would you rather the MTV series Teen Wolf or The Vampire Diaries? Now, I've seen Teen Wolf and The Vampire Diaries, but if I had to star in one, I would go with the MTV series Teen Wolf. Okay, so 50% agree and 46% disagree. Alright, so let's go to the next question. Would you rather spend a year alone in a deep sea submarine or spend a year alone in a space station? Now, this is spending somewhere for 365 or 366 if it's a leap year alone somewhere. So if I was alone in a deep sea submarine, then I would be like all the way in the water all by myself, but there's like sharks and stuff like that. But alone in the space station, where I could go into space and stuff like that, I would really like to see how space would be, so I think I would spend a year alone in the space station. And 69% agree, 69, and 31% disagree. Alright, so that's good. And I may not win all the agrees or disagrees and stuff like that, so I'll be fine. And also, hopefully there won't be any outrageous questions, because then I don't even know how I'd answer it, but let's find out. Would you rather win the World Series or win the Super Bowl? Oh, that's a tough one. So would I rather win the World Series in baseball or win the Super Bowl in football? I mean, I kind of like baseball more. I mean, I watch football also, and I watch the World Series and Super Bowl, so if I had to win one or the other, I'd say win the World Series. Okay, so some people win the Super Bowl, so see, there's one that I didn't win, but you know what? I like both the World Series and the Super Bowl, so either or, it'll be fine with me. So, awesome to the people who want to win the Super Bowl, and also awesome if you want to win the Super Bowl. The World Series and the Super Bowl. I'm so sorry, I get so confused with these questions. Alright, so, would you rather have to end every sentence with a racial epithet, or have to drop 2 F-bombs in every sentence? Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, to drop the 2 F-bombs in every sentence, I don't know if that would be for me. Or have to end every sentence with a racial emphasis. See, I don't want to do that either, because then it could be like, do I want to offend people, or do I want to not sound like a gentleman? I mean, if I'm gonna like have it in writing, then you know what? Have to drop 2 F-bombs in every sentence. But look at that, 75% would choose that, yeah, because I mean, look, I don't really if I had to write it down, maybe I would do that, but to say it, maybe not. That all depends on the situation of what it is. Would you rather save Abraham Lincoln or save JFK? So both were shot, and both were presidents, and they were both good presidents, but if I had to save one, I would say I would have to save JFK. That was a really tough one to choose right there. Okay, so some would save Abraham Lincoln, and the other percentage would save JFK. That was a really tough one. I had to really think about that. Would you rather be a capitalist or be a communist? Well, that's an easy one for me because I don't really want to be a communist because I've heard about communism. This is just my view and my opinion of how I see things. So maybe I would say be a capitalist, which 66% agree. So, alright. And I hope that these questions don't offend anybody out there because this is just my opinion. And we're having fun. Are you guys having fun? And if you are having fun, let me know in the comments and, you know, just let me know because I'm having fun answering these questions. Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world fluently or be the best in the world in one category of your choosing? Now, if I had to speak every language in the world fluently, then I wouldn't have to say, oh, hey, let me go find somebody that speaks your language. That way I'll know what they say and translate it. Or do I want to be the best in the world like CM Punk? Nah, I'm just kidding. In one category of your choosing. If I had to choose which one? Well, I would like to speak every language in the world. But then I want to be in one category of my choosing. But I mean, you could be best at anything if you just study and if you, you know, want to be, you know, if you want to learn stuff. I mean, you can't just, you know, sleep over it overnight. So you know what? I think I would be able to speak every language in the world fluently. And then the others think the other answer is better. All right, but that's what I would do with every language. And I've been saying all right to almost every question. I'm just weird. Would you rather be an amazing security guard or be a terrible FBI agent? I would say be an amazing security guard because if I want to be 69%, because if I want to be an amazing security guard, I'm going to have to, first of all, I'm going to have to get probably bigger muscles or probably just, well, I could run fast. So if anyone tried to do anything sneaky, they wouldn't get too far because I would definitely run really fast. So definitely I would be an amazing security guard. But FBI agent, I don't want to be terrible at that because I want to save the world and be great at it, not terrible. Would you rather never watch baseball again or never watch football again? Oh, come on. That was just like the answer I had before the question of win the World Series or win the Super Bowl. Never watch baseball or football again. Oh, this is really tough because I love watching both. But if I had to choose, I guess never watch football again. Wow, 73 would never watch baseball again? Wow. Alright, so I guess people have different opinions, but these questions are really difficult. Would you rather live in an anime or live in a Disney cartoon? Ooh. See, if I want to live in an anime, I could be in stuff like Dragon Ball Z, One Piece, Naruto, or some other stuff. But if I'm going to live in a Disney cartoon, I'd be with Mickey Mouse and friends. I'd be in Lion King. I think I would love to live in a Disney cartoon. Because I go, ooh, 50-50. Because it's a toss-up. Because they're both great universes that I would live into. But I more grew up with watching Disney stuff. And then when I was a teenager, then I started watching animes like Dragon Ball Z, Zoids from time to time, and, you know, other anime stuff. But man, that was a tricky 50-50 one. Would you rather be a Jedi Master or be an Elite Saiyan? Now this is a question I remember seeing on Jacksepticeye's Would You Rather video. And see, being a Jedi Master, with Star Wars, like I could like use a lightsaber or I can use the Force within me to move stuff around or to push enemies away. But being an elite Saiyan is where I can, fly around, stuff like that. So if I were to choose which one it would be, may the Force be with you of being a Jedi Master. And 69% said be a Jedi Master. But yeah, I would definitely be a Jedi Master for that. Being an elite Saiyan would be also cool, but I think being a Jedi Master would best suit me for being a Jedi. But always, like I said before, may the Force be with you. When you go to bed at night, would you rather have a deranged elf pour a bucket of water on you every 15 minutes, or hear, quote, Buffalo Soldier and quote, by Bob Marley play at 110 decibels for 3 minutes at a time at random intervals? Now, if I'm going to go to bed at night, if I had an elf pour a bucket of water on me every 15 minutes, then I wouldn't be able to sleep, and the bed would be wet, and I don't really like to sleep in things that are all filled with water. But if I had to hear Buffalo Soldier by Bob Marley play that for 3 minutes at a time at random intervals, whatever that says, I think I'd rather go with that. Yeah, because I don't want to have just a little elf, pour a bucket of water on me every 15 minutes. If you want to go somewhere else, go back to the North Pole and, be with Santa Claus. Because that's where the elves live, in my imagination land. But, yeah. Would you rather be a character in your favorite game or be a member of your favorite band? That's an easy one. Be a character in your favorite game. 71% of that. Because if I were to choose, it would be Mario, or Sonic, or Link, or Kirby, or Marth, especially, since I main him in Smash Brothers, at least in Smash Bros. Ultimate. But it would mostly be Mario that I would be a character in my favorite game. Would you rather always get caught in traffic or always have really bad internet? Now, do I want to just sit there and then wait for cars to be moved? If I had really bad internet, then I wouldn't be able to do videos such as what I'm doing right now. And I would have to go like this with my router to see which would have good connection. But if it's always get caught in traffic, as long as I don't sit there for hours and hours, I'll say that. Yeah, because everybody loves the internet. Because if you have really bad internet, then that's sad. Very sad. Would you rather never again play a game on your computer or never again play a console portable device game? Oh no! Why is that gotta be a hard question? I mostly play console games, then games on a computer, but why do you do this to me, would you rather? Why would you? Like I said, I play consoles more, so you know what? Play a game on your computer. And I'm pretty sure everyone would agree, because everybody loves to play their Xboxes, PlayStations, Nintendos, and handheld stuff also, whichever they prefer. Would you rather have no family or have no friends? Oh, no. That is... I don't know what to choose here. Ooh. Would you rather... I want to have a family, and I love to have friends. Oh, God. This is gonna be this is tough. I would skip it, but I don't want to. Alright. Nobody take this at heart when I answer this question. Nobody, please, take this hard. But if I had to choose one, this is hard to swallow. Have no friends. Guys, now hear me out. Before you bash me and before you leave this video, wait. I do want to have a family of my own. I want to have kids, and I want to, have a really, really big family. I love family. But I also love you guys because you guys are like family to me. But friends in life come and go. But family sticks together forever. Or sometimes they leave too, but they're always together. They're your blood. They're just with you. Friends could be with you too, but they could go also. But please don't take this at heart, guys. I really hope you don't take this at heart at all. Because that was maybe one of the toughest I've ever answered in this whole video. Alright, let's move on. Would you rather have an average house in the middle of a city or have a mansion miles away from civilization? Now, if I want to have an average house in the middle of a city... Now, see, I love the city, but sometimes it could be like a little bit noisy, especially if there's lots of cars coming and lots of people who are going to work, whether it's morning or night. Would I want to have a mansion miles away from civilization? Like, how many miles away are we talking? Like, many miles away, or... I mean, I would love to have a mansion, but not away from people. But and the average house would be fine, but in the middle of the city? Unless I'm near Nintendo New York, then I'll choose that. But a mansion's big. I'll say a mansion. As I don't know how many miles away. They don't specify how many miles away. It could be maybe 3 miles away. It could be 4 miles away. Who knows? But that they really should specify in these questions. Would you rather be the first to climb Mount Everest or be the first on the moon? Now, you can't be the first on the moon because we already have somebody who was first on the moon. But if I want to climb Mount Everest, now see, there are people who are afraid of heights. I mean, I would like to climb a mountain, but then I probably would have the fear of maybe I might fall or something like that. Rock climbing, I've always done because I have a string and I could have somebody holding onto me. That way I won't fall, because I could fall and I could die. But if I was the first on the moon, that would be inaccurate because we already have somebody who first landed on the moon. But, I mean, and it would take a lot of years to travel to space, you know, to get to the moon. But just to make sure that I don't die and fall from climbing, I would say be the first on the moon. Wow, 83%! A lot of you people want to go to the moon. I say go for it. If you want to go for it, by all means. But just keep in mind, we do have somebody who first was on the moon. Just saying. Have everyone talk to you. Would you rather like a 2-year-old or in a sarcastic tone? Now, if I want to be a 2-year-old, mostly I would talk in little bits of English like that, this, or something like that. However, whatever the 2-year-olds say in sentences, because they do start to talk around that age. You'd be surprised. But if I want to be a sarcastic tone, if I want to say, hey, can you get that? Then you'll be like, oh yeah, I don't mind. I'll go get it for you right now. I wouldn't want to be sarcastic. But do I want to sound like... To make this a funny answer, I would say like a 2-year-old. Wow, and 69% said sarcastic. What is this 69% I keep seeing? I'm telling you, 69% is all over the place. Would you rather work a minimum wage job for the rest of your life or live in the wilderness for the rest of your life? Now, if I wanted to work at a job, which I work at a job, for minimum wage for the rest of my life, how much are we talking minimum wage? You know, like would it be enough to help me survive? Because if I want to live in the wilderness, then I would live with animals, and then I wouldn't have people to talk to, because I don't speak animal. Although maybe animals could teach me how to speak in animalese. I mean, if it has to be accurate for just like in any thing, because I mean, I don't work at a minimum wage job or anything, but if it's minimum wage and if it's to help me survive, then I'd say that. Wow, 54% of you will live in the wilderness for the rest of your life? Oh my gosh. If you could only save lives through 2 ways, would you rather prevent World War II and all the war-related deaths that went along with it, Holocaust included, or cure all forms of cancers and STDs, AIDS included? Would you rathers? Now, the Holocaust was terrible, and so is getting cancer and AIDS. I mean, World War II and the Holocaust was already in the past, but if I was to prevent it, would it change history? It would change history, of course. But I want to cure people who might have cancer, STD, and AIDS included. You know what? I want to save the world. Cure all forms of cancer and STDs, AIDS included. Yeah, 83% agreed. Because don't get me wrong, wars and the Holocaust was, like I said, terrible, and I feel so bad for the people who were in that Holocaust. But I would love to cure all forms of cancer and STDs and AIDS included, because if you have cancer, and I mean, my dad, when he passed away from single cell cancer, just hearing that question, I wish that I could cure that form of cancer, but we're not going to get emotional. Let's move on to the next question. Would you rather have to wash your hands every 10 minutes or only wash your hands once a month? Well, with the whole COVID and everything going around, I would have to say to wash, well, not every 10. See, washing your hands once a month is gross. If you would just wash your hands and, like, let's say it gets dirty, then you gotta wait another month. Maybe wash my hands every 10 minutes just to be fine. Yeah, and 67%, because with the whole COVID or Omicron that's going around, you really want to do it safe, but it could be every 10 minutes, or every hour. But I want to stay safe with healthy hygiene, at least. Would you rather chug a pint of ocean salt water or chug a pint of rancid milk? Oh, which one do I want to chug? I mean, ocean salt water, it's kind of interesting, but rancid milk, ugh. And it's a pint, so it'll probably be like small. I'd say ocean salt water, because milk, ugh, yucky question. Would you rather be accomplished and famous than die at 18, or be ordinary and die at a reasonable age? See, if I want to be famous, then I die very short in age. But if I want to be ordinary and die at a reasonable age whenever, see, I believe in religion, whenever God says is right for me to go at a reasonable age, I would say be ordinary and die at a reasonable age. And 81% agree. I mean, you want to be accomplished and famous and then die at 18? That's so young. I mean, I'm not 18 anymore. I was 18 back then, but now I'm, older now. But I would be ordinary and just let my time do its course. Whenever he says you gotta go, you gotta go. Would you rather have stinky feet or have long fingernails? See, if I had long fingernails, then I'd be like Wolverine. Well, no, actually, no, not Wolverine, because Wolverine had 3. But if I had stinky feet, then that would stink and people would smell. Ugh. Long fingernails, it would kind of be hard to control anything like computer, keyboards, because my nails, if your nails are this long, then you have to type like this, and I think that would be kind of uncomfortable. But if I have stinky feet, I could always take a shower. I have stinky feet. Wow, many of you would have long fingernails? I'm sorry for you people who like to pick your nose too, because that's going to be hard as well. Very hard. Would you rather only write in cursive or only type in caps? See, when I type in caps, usually that's when I'm like yelling at the top of my lungs. But if I write in cursive, I don't know if that would be right too. But if I want people to actually hear me when I'm typing, but that's only when I type. Almost dropped my mouse. Make it interesting, I'll just say caps. Alright, so many of you would write in cursive. I mean, it is what it is for that question. Would you rather have $150 in quarters or have $100 in paper money? If I were to use paper money, I wouldn't be able to buy anything. But if I had $150 in quarters, see, 4 quarters makes $1. So figure all those quarters in your pockets. I could go to an arcade. Or I could pay the tolls when I have to go over bridges and stuff. Then again, I could always put it in cups. I think I would like to have $150 in quarters. Just so I can do the things I just said that I would do before. Would you rather work at McDonald's or work at Burger King? What? 2 of the ones I usually go to from... Well, I usually go to McDonald's more than Burger King. Either you're loving it or you could have it your way. You know what? If I'm gonna love it, work at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, I'll stop now. Alright, and for those of you who like Burger King, you know, I like McDonald's and Burger King, but mostly that's closest to me. I go to McDonald's. I used to have a Burger King that was closest to me, but it closed down and now it's a restaurant. So, unless I went somewhere else that's closer, but usually I gotta go out more and see which is closer to me. I mean, I go out, but mostly, you know, I don't know. I don't realize what's closest to me. Except McDonald's. Would you rather never be able to hear your favorite song again or never be able to watch your favorite movie again? Music and movies are what I love to watch, but see, movies I usually watch once or maybe twice, but songs I hear more than once. See, if I was never be able to watch my favorite... Oh, wait, my favorite movie's Lion King. Oh, wait a minute. I never want to stop watching Lion King again. Whenever I hear my favorite song, I mean, I have plenty of favorite songs. And I love Lion King. I would say songs. Wow, that was a close one. Interesting. But yeah, that would be definitely that. Would you rather drink a gallon of mustard in one sitting or use mustard as toothpaste for 3 weeks? If I was gonna drink a gallon of mustard in one sitting, very spicy, and use mustard as toothpaste for 3 weeks, my teeth will be yellow. Or whatever color that is. Well, mustard's yellow, but sometimes... Oh. Wow, these would you rather questions, everyone. I'll drink a gallon of mustard in one sitting. It'll be very spicy. Really, you people want to have your teeth yellow? If you have insurance, you better go get some dental appointments. Would you rather maintain eye contact with another person while eating a banana or move your head down to the banana? Okay, so if I'm gonna eye contact with another person while eating a banana, they may think I'm cuckoo crazy. But if I want to move your head down to the banana? I mean, if I'm gonna eat it, because, you know, like I love to eat bananas, you know, along with apples and grapes and all the other stuff. If I'm gonna move my head down to the banana, it better be to eat it, because if I'm gonna maintain eye contact with anyone and people look at me, you want people to look at you weird? I mean, well, unless it's we won't get into that. We will not get into that. We'll not get into that. Alright, we'll do a few more. Would you rather be Chef Charles from Crank or be the transporter? The one that best pulls me in would be the transporter, because I could go from one place to another. Wow, 85%, so yeah. Because if I'm going to transport from one place to another, like, you know, like, well, that's teleporting, probably. But transporter... If it's going from one place to another, then that's what I would be. And we already did this question. Oh, I can skip it. Okay. So, would you rather get an atomic wedgie or get a swirly? So do I want my underwear to be pulled or my boxes to be pulled up? Or do I want to get a swirly in the toilet? Ugh. I'll go with a wedgie at least. Because, don't get me wrong, I don't feel like going swirlies in... a toilet bowl. No, thank you. No, thank you. Would you rather have 50% of your body burned or 100% of your body tattooed? Ooh. Now, I don't, at this point in life, I don't have tattoos, so I think I would rather have 50% of my body burned. And there are people who wear tattoos, so okay. Alright, we'll do one more question and then we'll call the video. Would you rather be convicted as a corrupt politician or be convicted as a corrupt Fortune 500 CEO? Ooh. A corrupt politician or corrupt Fortune 500 CEO? I guess I would say... wow. I guess corrupted politician. And some say Fortune 500 CEO. But, wow. These questions were really something else. But anyway, guys, that'll do for this video of Would You Rather. Like I said before, if you would like to see more Would You Rather videos, please let me know in the video comments. And once again, highly inspired video from Jacksepticeye. Thank you so much. I will definitely leave a link to his YouTube channel. And as he says, high five if you're watching this video. And yeah. So I'll leave a link to Jacksepticeye's channel for those of you who want to watch it. And watch his Would You Rather videos because they are really, really funny. But he went extreme in some of them, but I'm not going to do any of those things. But this was actually fun. Like, you got to know a little bit about me, and there were some really tough questions, a little emotional here and there, but I really had fun doing this with all of you out there. But thank you all for those of you who stuck around and watched Would You Rather. Please, as always, don't forget to subscribe to DudeRock18, and when you're done doing that, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified on every video that I upload, and you won't miss videos such as these, because you never know, I could throw a new video here and there that I never done before, such as this, and probably more to come in future videos. And you'll definitely you'll love what you see, because trust me, with entertainment, I make sure I give 100% of myself entertainment, and hopefully the feedback I get will be nothing but awesomeness, because you guys are awesome. So, I'm DudeRock18, and with the Would You Rather computer game that I play, take care. Most of all, don't forget to rock on. Later, everybody.